Happy Monday, Foxes. It is a beautiful day, so I am actually sitting outside to record the announcements for you. We have a fun week ahead of us. It's going to be a busy one, but I know we will all have a lot of fun together. Self control is our character word of the month. It is thinking. Um, It is a thinking skill that helps you to keep control of your emotions when you're frustrated, think before you act, and stop yourself from doing something you might regret. And our strategy is keep negative opinions to yourself. All right, cross country news. We have a meet this Friday in Livingston. And then the October 17th meet, I am still waiting to hear. So, everyone, I want to be open and honest. We're waiting to see if we have transportation because that is track off day. So, we might not have the transportation that we need to go to that meet. So, we'll see. And I will keep you posted. This week is our last week of practices, though. So this week we will practice on Tuesday and Thursday. And then there will be no more practices because teachers have conferences. And so we can't practice after this week. Last week in Winton was amazing. Here are some pictures of our runners. Um, and I'm going to hide that. Uh, Everyone did a great job. Uh, we did have some kids who got medals, but again, everyone, their dedication, their perseverance was absolutely amazing. If they didn't win a medal, they were very close and they worked very, very hard. Here are our medals. Fourth grade and second grade for the win this time around. Everyone did amazing, but again, congratulations to these four. They rocked it. Bikes and scooters, remember they should be walked from the gate to the garden. Please do not ride them on campus. This is for everyone's safety. And release time will be at 1:30 on Wednesday, so please remind your families. Student council will be meeting Thursday morning at 8 a.m. in room 11. Flagpole this Friday. The gates open at 8:35. Miss Manessis's fifth grade class will be leading the way. Don't forget to wear your orange and navy blue Fox gear or represent your football team. So that'll be super fun. Jaslyn from Miss Bay's class will be on stage doing the joke of the day. Photo op with Felix the Fox at the carnival. So come to the carnival on Tuesday night and you can take your picture with Felix the Fox for $1. And mentioning the fall carnival again, it is October 7th from 5 to 7. If you did not get your bracelets ahead of time, when you do come to the carnival, it will be cash only to get in, and it's $5 per wristband. We are always looking for our Fox to watch, so teachers, nominations are due on Friday, September 7th. Playground rules. We're going to get to a slide here in a little bit with us, with our team working with kindergarten classes. So remember, guys, no hitting, no tagging, no pushing, no, racing around, touching each other. You need to keep your personal space. You need to give people room. Not everybody wants to be hugged and not everybody wants to be touched. So we need to keep our hands to ourselves. And this leads into this slide. Our bodies are for our own personal space, not for touching each other. If you need to get someone's attention, use your words. Respect your friends' personal space, please. And this is kind of a picture Miss Hillhouse took this of our team. We have Miss Watson here. That's me. This is Miss V. And this is Miss Gutierrez. And we met with the TK and kinder classes the last couple weeks. We were going over personal space, staying. You guys have a bubble that you know people need to respect. We were talking about not getting too close, rules for the playground. Um, Especially the hula hoops. Some of you guys in the upper grades are rolling them. They don't need to be ruled. We went over all of this with kindergarten, and then actually you can kind of see this is a song that Mr. Buckle uh, sang, and we recorded. So if you're interested in seeing it, just let your teacher know. But it's called Safe Hands, safe on the playground, and it talks about safe hands and what you should be doing out there. It's really cute. So anyway, please start respecting everybody's personal space so that we can have an awesome remainder of the school year. The playground structure. Remember, you need to wait for supervision to enter. Proper shoes are to be worn. Hopefully, our hot days are over, so we don't have to worry about that. And you need to make sure you're exiting respectfully. Hallway behavior. I haven't had any, issues with this, but use walking feet, quiet voices, leave classrooms and teachers alone. Learning is happening everywhere, and we don't want you wandering around campus, potentially bothering teachers and students while they're learning. Visiting the nurse, you guys have gotten so much better with this. Okay. But remember, if you're going to the nurse or the office, you need to have a pass. If you're seen visiting the office or the nurse without a pass, it pretty much is guaranteed that it will result in a referral. Okay. We need to know where you are at all times for your safety. Lunch recess. The top one has already been on here, third grade. You've gotten really a lot better with this. We don't want you in the hallways during lunch. We don't need you over putting your backpack or your lunch pail by your classroom. There is a cart for that you need to use. And then also, Mr. Alamia wanted me to mention that if you are on the field, you need to stay in front of the tree line. Okay, we don't want you up against the fence. We have strangers who are building houses over there. So, we need you safe. So you need to stay in front of that tree line. I did add this with the hula hoops because we went over this with kindergarten, and some of you are not following the hula hoop rules, which means please do not roll or throw the hula hoops. We had a fifth grader last week, I believe. He was rolling the hula hoop, and it ended up rolling into a group of girls, and it ended up, the girls didn't appreciate that, and it did hurt. So we need to make sure that we are using the hula hoops properly. If you cannot use the hula hoops properly, then don't use them at all. When the bell rings, remember to stop playing and you hold the ball, no shooting the basket after the bell rings. And you guys are doing better with rough play, but remember, we need to keep things safe. If it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. We don't need anybody stealing from anybody else. Just stay out of other people's backpacks, out of other people's desks, and we will have a happy campus. Cell phones and smartwatches, again, they need to be in your backpacks when you are in school. If you have a smartwatch and you need to put it in your backpack so you can put it on after school, totally fine. Okay? But they need to stay in your backpack. You may use your cell phone and your smartwatch once you exit campus. All right, live the creed. We already have some classes for the first trimester. We have Miss Carlos, we have Miss Vu, we have Miss Charo's class, we have Miss Morales' class, already earning their Live the Creed celebration. It will be on October 15th. So keep living that creed. You still have 2 weeks to come. And you guys, there's a lot of classes that are close. Okay? So keep it up. And we have a couple weeks left of the trimester. We have first and fifth grades this week who did improve and make gains with their attendance. Uh, we only have 2 weeks left in the trimester, so keep coming to school. Fourth grade is in the lead. We do love our garden. This is Mrs. Vu's class. They harvested some radishes. So look at those smiling faces. I just love it. Love it. Love it. And here are some more from her class. Thank you, Miss Vu, for sharing these with us. It's so cool to see how much we are loving our garden this year. And then we have this is Parrish and Miss Zoe. They were taking a little walk through the garden and they took a selfie, so that's cute. And then look at our squash. This squash is from Fox Supports Garden. So if you guys are out there, our squash is going like crazy. We do have some zucchini in there too, but the crooked neck squash, I believe this is called, is going crazy. But we do have a ton of flowers in there. So I'm hoping for a lot more. And I'm going to have to find people to taste test it for us. And then our quote for the week. I have a few because we're going to work on personal space, everybody. Respecting personal space is as vital as sharing time together. Please don't invade my personal space and then my personal space area. And we kind of told the kindergartners when we met with them that if you put your hands in front of yourself, that is your personal space. So anybody that comes into your personal space, it is your right to say, please back up. Can you move away a little bit, please? Can you give me more space, please? Okay? We need to start realizing that because not everybody wants to be close. I love that we, care about each other, but the head tapping, the tugging on each other's arms, mostly in the lower grades, but again, upper grade kids, you need to remember that personal space is important in the upper grades as well. And then don't forget if it's your birthday to stop by the library for your book. And I want you to have a great week. We are here for you. Our email addresses are here. Uh, if you want to email us anything, you're welcome to email us if you have a problem, or you can always find us in Fox Support. Let's go ahead and get our foxes up and let's do our Fox Creed. To be a fox, repeat in your mind, be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. All right, everyone, it should be a beautiful week. The weather looks good. I am enjoying the weather right now, and we will see you around campus. Tuesday is our Pumpkin Fest. I can't wait for that. Miss Bowman and Miss Cecil really do an amazing job with student council in hooking this up for you. So remember, if you see Miss Bowman or Miss Cecil around, please tell them thank you. A lot of hard work goes into this, and they do all of this for you. The carnival, again, is Tuesday night. So Tuesday is going to be a great day for all of us, and we will have a great week together. Okay? We'll see you later.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.